Ayo, it's your boy Alert Gaming coming at y'all with another NBA 2K21 build video. Before we even get started with the video, I do want to say I appreciate us hitting 600 subs, big size 100 subs in the chat and so on. With that being said, if you guys do enjoy this gameplay, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you have that post notification on, and let's get straight into it. One thing you guys want to make sure is make sure you choose the small forward. Choose the small forward because as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, we gonna be making Kawhi Leonard himself. First thing you need to choose is that playmaking and defensive pie chart, because this how we gonna do it. This how we gonna do it. Make sure you choose the first physical profile, because that's gonna give you the most speed and strength and so on. I've been messing around with the new pie charts that they give us. That's how you guys have not been seeing me too active, because I wanted to get right before 2K21 came. And this is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is my favorite player in the league. In case you guys did not know that, Kawhi Leonard is a two-time Finals MVP, 2 times champ, and he's about to win his 3rd ring and probably his 3rd Finals MVP. So I am really excited about that. But with that being said, as you can see by how we gonna be making Kawhi, do not get mad, because this Kawhi build, I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, the Kawhi build is not gonna have 30 out of 30 defensive badges that you gonna need, but you still gonna have all of Fame defensive badges and enough offense to still be lethal. So that's the main thing. Kawhi is not just a defensive. Kawhi is probably one of the most wettest mid-range jumper in the league. Like I've said multiple times, that's what makes Kawhi the most dangerous player in the league, because he can play defense on pretty much on anyone and then go shoot over your head as if it's nothing. And then that's the main thing. That's the main thing with Kawhi. That's what makes Kawhi so deadly. But the main problem that I had when I was making this build, I tried to make it a shooting guard and small forward. One thing that I learned is the 6'10 demigod builds, honestly, they're not that good. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. The 6'10 point guard demigods, they're not gonna be too good because of how slow they're gonna be. But with that being said, we're gonna continue on and let's see. With NBA 2K21 pretty much around the corner, please let me know and sign off in the comments and let me know exactly what build does everybody have in mind and in store for 2K21. Keep in mind this, I do have a 77 ball handling, which is more than enough, honestly, which is more than enough. If I knew this, I would have put a 75, but honestly 77 is okay, because the fact is, I'm pretty sure with the boost being added, we gonna still be able to have mad boost. And one of the main things, I know someone's gonna be telling me this, Kawhi would have more than 14 defensive badges. You gotta remember, in 2K is not gonna let us exactly make completely the Kawhi build. We gotta work with what we got. So this is gonna be a Kawhi / Jimmy Butler, because Jimmy and Kawhi play hella similar. It's just that Jimmy is a little bit shorter than Kawhi, if I'm right. But this build is pretty much catered to both of them, because their defense and their offense is really similar. Because the only difference I would say between Kawhi and Jimmy is Jimmy likes to play make a lot more than Kawhi, and Kawhi just has that deadly dribble pull-up. That man, when it comes to the dribble pull-up, Kawhi is he's probably, like I've said multiple times, his dribble pull-up it's wet, it's butter, it's Irish spring green every time. But like I'm saying, the main thing is, like I've said, this is probably gonna be one of those builds I'm gonna be bringing out in the park when I just want to annoy people, because this build, looking at it right now, it looks really ridiculous. You're telling me I get 7 finishing badges, 10 shooting badges, 14 playmaking badges, and I'm able to play lockdown defense on pretty much anyone? Come on now, 2K, thank you very much. I'm gonna take that all the way. The main thing that you guys gonna have to keep an eye out on is mid-range is still gonna be deadly as hell, and the 3, it might be below 70s, but keep in mind, honestly, last time in 2K19, in this 2K19 that we have right now, they say we're not able to shoot. Everybody started making 2-way slashing playmakers who had 60 like 63s and so on, and everybody was shooting green threes. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably gonna still be the same. One thing that you guys want to do not go undersized. If you're gonna be a perimeter lockdown or any type of lockdown, you do not want to be undersized, because you're just pretty much shooting yourself in the foot, and you want to make sure you have the most height and the most speed. One of the main things that I found the weight was messing with my strength. This is one thing that I actually messed with a lot. So the place that I found that was perfect for that weight and everything was at it was a 257. 257 was the right amount, because I honestly thought about it. I do not want to be too big and too slow, honestly, because at 6'7" and 257 I can still be able to lock power forwards, and sometimes I can still annoy the big men when they're even, like, if they're not super strong, if they're not 7-foot skyscrapers and so on, then I'm able to annoy them. And one thing that I thought, do not max out your wingspan completely, because it lowers your strength and so on. This is one thing that I honestly did not notice when I made my other builds until I made a lockdown, is I did not notice how much it hurts your strength. So the longer your wingspan is, which would not make sense though, so the longer your wingspan would be, you lose strength. I thought that would be like, the longer your wingspan would be, the more strength you would get. But I guess it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So one thing that you guys want to make sure is play around with this. I'ma say this is gonna be like, if you want to just be a straight lockdown, max out the wingspan. You can max out the wingspan, but if you just want to be able to shoot and still go crazy, do not max out the wingspan completely. Go to 86. I'm pretty sure 86 is the right spot, close to 85. And then, as you can see, you can choose whichever playmaking takeover you want. You can choose playmaking, you can choose slashing. It's all here. Me, I chose slashing. But when the game drops, I'm probably going to choose the perimeter lock. But as you can see, like I told you, it does have Jimmy right there. But I don't know why it ain't got my boy Kawhi. But it is what it is. As you can see, we built the perimeter lock, and it looks really, really good. Let's get straight to the badges without no further ado. There's still plenty of things that we do not know about 2K21, like the training facility and all that. But with that being said, if you guys want to copy the playstyle or the badges that I have, this is what I'm thinking, honestly. But honestly, you can put it in either in consistent finisher or put it in giant slate. It's just whichever you think you need the most. We go on to shooting. Without quick draw this year, this is really good because you do not need that many shooting badges. As you can see, this is the setup. Put catch and shoot. If you are someone who gets the ball off the catch and shoot a lot, put catch and shoot on silver. You can either put bronze, what is it called, corner specialist on bronze, or put it on silver too. It just really depends on your playstyle. Also, the fact is, since we don't have any hot zone hunter, you can put it on volume shooter if you're gonna be just playing it in the demo. But this is I was just showing you guys how it's gonna look when I have all my playmaking, all my shooting badges, and so on. That's just the setups I'm gonna be having. It will change if I'm playing against MYCAREER, against AIs, and so on. But as you can see, we do get Hall of Fame defensive badges, and it looks really, really good. With that being said, like, honestly, I'm really happy with how this build came out. It's really, really good. I did not expect how the playmaking and the defensive will be matching together, because keep in mind, I do have pretty much almost the same amount of defensive and playmaking badges, so it's really, really good. As you can see right there off the bat, I throw my boy Kawhi Leonard, you know, the lob, and we finish off the gameplay just like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video. I'm out.
love you, concept.